This has to be the most annoying plant in the game, so I thought we could turn it into a Sauron's tower. Just imagine an army of these shooting down every single noob that dares to enter my garden. I've already prepared a bunch of stuff for us to build the tower with. There's unfortunately only two things we can use: the wood wall and library bookcases. Now these, I understand these are literally library, like books, and no one wants to see books. But of course, if you flip this and just build it like this, it technically looks like a tower, but we're definitely gonna need a lot more of these, so let's go straight to the prop shop. We're gonna need to spend a lot more on these roleplay crates. Devs, why are these out of stock all the time? I mean, I just feel like I shouldn't be spending so much money for this, but anything for my Sauron tower. Also, say hello to my test dummy, aka neighbor. Hello, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great, because it's gonna get a lot worse. I need you to test out the damage. Hello, Mr. Belly Button. Respect personal space. All right, you know what? I'm not even gonna continue this conversation. I need you to test the power of my plant. I need to see the possibilities. Because just in case one is not enough, yeah, go in. Come on. How much is this one doing? Yeah, it's definitely not doing enough. We're gonna need to pump it up a little bit. Okay, this is a lot better. But what about 4 instead of 2? Oh my god, dude. This is so... Hey, he still stole stuff. I don't think 4 dragon breaths are not gonna be enough. Easy. Dude, fine. You want me to add more? Because I will add another seed. The good thing about me is my pockets are basically all reserved for this tower. All right, say hello to tower number 3. Ooh, and this one looks even worse, even more annoying than the last one. All right, man, hit the locker room. Your job is done here. I'll call you in 6 minutes, okay? Go back into your garden, private property. Anyways, I know that 3 is not going to be enough, so let's just add in the 4th one. How big is this one going to be? I'm genuinely curious if we can cook something even taller, because I don't even see the dragon heads anymore. Oh my god, this thing, it looks terrifying. And it's not even done yet. How do we build that tower? For starters, let's remove all of this. It's gonna have to be a thick tower, because otherwise all the leaves are gonna be sticking out. Good thing is we've got like 39 bookcases. That's a lot of books we're gonna sacrifice for this. It's a worthy sacrifice. Okay, one's gonna go here. Other one's gonna go here. We just gotta make sure it's a perfect square. All right, we've got 2 more here. Remember, it's about precision. Okay. All right, guys, what do you think? Do you think this is gonna be too big for the tower? Oh, no, actually, I think this is gonna be perfect. I mean, we just need to add a couple more in, but this is the cherry on top. The entrance to the tower is going to be right here. So let's remove this. I guess we could put a door here. I guess we could also wall this in, just like that. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. All right, we've got a functioning door. We've got the base of the tower built. Now comes the fun part. We have to be very precise. I need to use my engineering skills, which I definitely have. Look at that. This is, I mean, the shape of it is gonna be beautiful. Floor 2 and 3 are done. How many bookshelves do we got left? 16. Listen, I've got another present for you. Come here. I don't want any presents. I'm not interested. The last present I got from you was yeah, okay, of course. Dude, I don't know what I expected from these presents, honestly. The last one I've got for you was beautiful, wasn't it? Be grateful. How was it? Yeah, honestly, it was beautiful. For the first time in my life, you blinded me from your ugly face. Every day of not seeing you is beautiful. Actually, that's too much. You know what? I appreciate my neighbor, okay? But if he put like a bag over his head, I would be more appreciative. I'm just trying to put that fact out there. Anyways, you think you're gonna stop me? Dude, I think the bench is gonna stop you. Unless you stop eating all those cheeseburgers. Are you planning to get out of that bench? Okay, well, finally. That took you like 50 years. All right, here we go, boys. 4 different seeds at once. 4 different towers. Oh my god, that's a lot of lasers. That is a lot of lasers. Oh no. Okay, he did try to go for my ghost pepper, but I think it's a success. He's trying again. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help. Okay, we'll move everything, so it's gonna be a lot harder for him to steal. Okay, now he's flexing on me with the ghost peppers. Dude, like, I was just testing the damage out. This is not even the final design. And he blinded me again. Okay, out. Out of my server. Come on. All right, fly away like a bird. I hate you so much, man. I don't understand how much I could hate anybody more than I hate you. Dummy. All right, he's muted. All right, I've got good news and bad news. Bad news, we're out of roleplay crates. Good news is, look at the tower. I mean, it's not decorated yet. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but the shape is honestly shaping up. I love the way it looks, and it is going to look a lot better. Okay, let me get those roleplay crates out first. So the way we're gonna build this is by... Oh yeah, there we go. We're gonna add in the walls first. Now this one requires specific precision because these... that dragon heads are very thick. They're fat. Hey, I didn't want to say it, but yeah, that's kind of the case. Okay, there we go. So we got the first top floor. We just need to do one more. It also looks like we've got another customer. Rizzler Miles. Wait, hold on. Let me see your garden. Maybe I gotta compare the two gardens. So you've got a giant mango tree, a green bean. That one is pretty tall, 110 foot. That's almost as tall as me. We've got the bamboo with 25 kg and a couple of cactuses. And then you have this soaring red glowy thing in the middle of the night. Now go, give it a shot. Come on, burn by the lasers. This is the perfect combination, guys. And once we get all those Venus flytraps in, it is going to be like that cherry on top. We basically give away happiness with this. Okay, the next wall, be very precise. One's going to go here. Other one, I don't know how we're going to fit this in. Let's just put it here. I've also added these pillars in, which just is going to make the whole thing more grandiose. It's actually not a pillar, it's a clock. But, I mean, this is the closest thing I could find to a pillar. And it honestly looks pretty good. I'm thinking that we could add like a couple more in a row. Just like that. What do you guys think? That could honestly look pretty nice. All right, for now, let's just finish the bottom foundation of the pillars. There we go. Dude, this is majestic. Okay, what we could do is add 2 of them. We're gonna add 2 of them for each side. And voila, there it is. Okay, the tower thickens. We managed to get 3 wood walls out of 50 crates. I don't know if I could be any more cooked. Gotta be careful how we spend these. Okay, this is expensive stuff. Good thing is if I ever want to build like a villa here, like a penthouse, I think I got enough stuff to do that. Sauron Eye is much more important than having a house. Okay, this is starting to look pretty good. Okay, we gotta make sure this tip of the tower like expands at the end, but still stays good looking. Honestly, is there any like sloped stuff we could use in the prop shop? I feel like there's not much in this game, honestly. One thing we definitely gotta put in is the bear traps. I love the bear traps. The rainbow bear trap. Oh boy, that's gonna be very exciting. We also got these conveyor crates. So yeah, this is completely useless. This is completely useless as well. Springs too. I don't want to give them springs. We could use the bridges. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Give me a couple of these bridges. Maybe we could cook something up with this. We've got 8 of these big bridges. How can we implement this here? Okay, this might be a little bit too big. All right, boys, I got good news. We're reaching the top. Almost done. All right, so the first option we've got is putting the bridges on top, just so we could seal it. Unfortunately, we would need like 2 of these bridges. I think we could make that happen. That's not a problem, but it's not looking that good. I don't like the way it looks. Is there anything else we could put on top? Ooh, what about carpet? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, we can make it let's make it a little bit taller. I want this thing to look majestic. I want it to look grandiose. Okay, there we go. So it's a tiny bit taller. Don't ask me how I got up here. Ooh, don't fall down. Don't fall down. That would be a shame. That's a nice view we got up here. Actually, I love my giant face. I would look at it all day long. It's actually... Wait, can we actually remove it? Is there any way to remove the giant face? I don't think so. That's fine. Option number 2 is putting a fountain up here. That is still a really bad option, honestly. Or we could put a carpet up here. What do you guys think? Very nice and stylish. All right, fine. I'll stop trolling. Prop girl, please tell me you got something interesting there. Literally, I'm willing to... I just need anything, man. Anything I could use. Ooh, this is honestly pretty good. Okay, give me like 20 of these. One more investment that I definitely need to do is the carpet, guys. We need to fly around. It's just gonna be so much easier. And I can also take such a nice view of the garden. I mean, this thing definitely stands out, if anything. Okay, but what about the arch? How do we put the arches in? We've got 2 of these circle arches. These are very expensive, by the way. What if we like put one here and we put the second one up here? Ooh, okay. Honestly, I kind of like this. It does look like the eye a little bit, and my face goes right in. That's genius. What we could do is actually flip it so the eye is towards the center. And this is basically like 1-to-1, if you ask me. Yeah. This is nice. Look at that. Okay. Let's just clean it up now and start decorating. There's going to be a couple of things we need to decorate with. The first one, I thought we could put a couple of these arches in just so it looks, you know, a little bit better. Hop, just like that. We just want to make sure they're all leveled. There we go. That's another one. Just to give it a little bit more texture, all right? I don't want this thing to look boring. Okay, there we go. So we've got one arch. We could technically put a second archer up here. Prop girl, please tell me there's something more you got for me. Come on, I'm literally cooking out of nothing here. Dark oak ladders. No, that's disgusting. Bench. Ooh, log bench. Log bench could look really good. You have to trust me. I know what I'm doing. Okay, so one's gonna go here. Second one is gonna go on the other side. And there we go. Look at that. That's the final cherry on top. We could also put like another bench there. Like you can sit up there if you want to. I don't know if you ever could get up there, but if you can, it's a nice view to have. Hold on, I actually gotta fly on my magical carpet. Ooh, I mean, come on, guys. It's a pretty nice view up here. So there's a couple of things you can see up here. If you go down, you can see my giant face, which is great. But of course, if you scroll up a little bit, you can see like the whole city. You got a nice view. Okay, one more thing we could do just to rough around the edges Now, I don't know if this is gonna look good or not, but could add one of these, just so it's like barricaded more, you know? Yeah. Just so it has like a little bit more detail. It's all about the details now. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Oh, dude. Honestly, on the sunlight, now it's pretty much done. It's a shame we have that giant head there. I mean, honestly, the whole thing would look way more majestic. But I love the arches. Oh, and at the night, it turns red. The whole thing turns red. What's going on? What's this? What am I seeing right now? Rainbow moon? Oh, yeah. Okay, well, give me those rainbow Venus flytraps, because these guys are going to stay here. You know what also is going to stay here? The ghost chili pepper. Oh my god, did we just... Wait, hold on. Who cooked this up? Do you guys see this? There's a giant pepper hidden at the back. Honestly, like a proper one. Dude, look at it go. All right, you're going to be underground, buddy. You're going to be hidden in the tower. Can I fit you here, though? Please tell me I can. Okay, I think if we put it right here, just like that, perfect. You can't even see... Oh, you can't even see it. It's not even accessible. By the way, this is what the inside of the tower looks like. There's not much here. We could probably decorate it down the line, make it a little bit more cozy. But yeah, there's not a lot of space for me to move here. I'm a big man with muscle. Of course, I've added a bit of light into it as well. All right, boys, I'd say that the tower itself is pretty much done. What have we done? I've done a little detail at the top as well, where there are 3 different campfires for it to truly glow up at night. I'm very curious how that's going to look in 3 minutes. Second thing we need to do with this garden, we need to make it a little bit more deadly. We do have the Venus flytraps, which are going to be spread around everywhere, but what I really want to try out are the bear trap crates. These are very expensive, to be honest, so let's just get 10 of these. All right, Venus flytraps. We're going to have 2 of them. I want these to be like these giant majestic creatures at the front, guarding everything. Ooh, yeah. And everything else is going to be just like randomly split amongst the garden. So I don't really want any symmetry here. I just want it to feel like it's pretty much full of Venus flytraps, so you don't think that you're going to be appreciated here. Then we add in the traps. We add the traps everywhere. Okay, perfect. Look at that. This is a very positive garden, isn't it? I've also put the 2 signs here, danger and keep out, just in case this doesn't reek, keep out enough. I love how this whole thing turned out. Hold up. The only thing we gotta do is trim the dragon breath feathers, because sometimes they stick out of the tower, but that's fine. You know, that's a small price to pay. This thing... It's just, look how far off we can see it. I mean, you just do not miss the building. But how is it going to perform on public servers? Is anybody going to risk their life for the giant ghost pepper in the middle? And here we go, our first customer. Oh my god, he's going in, but he went out. I don't think he's gonna try anymore. Juan Pro, the second customer. Wait, retrieve 2 fruits? Someone actually tried to steal from me, but I don't think it was enough. I think the Sauron Tower just worked twice in a row. Okay, we've got a third one. He's going in. Oh, he actually stole a fruit from me. Dude, like, if you want to steal a Venus flytrap, go for it, dude. I don't think that's going to make a difference. The thing you really want to take out are the dragon breath. Yeah, here we go. Here's another one. He's going in. Ooh, it's getting completely zapped by the laser. This thing is just too strong. I mean, there's no point. I don't think this is worth it for you. This guy dipped out instantly. He's thinking about it, though. Oh, hold on. We're getting another customer. Is he gonna go in? Oh, yo, come on, dude. Oh, wow. This is such a low-hanging fruit. Honestly, go... Okay, fine. You know what? Let me take all the Venus flytraps out. These people are stealing the wrong thing. I need you guys to steal things in the middle, okay? You're not supposed to be stealing the Venus flytraps. And keep out. Can't you read? What did he steal? Oh, my God. Was there another one? Oh, yeah. There was one more. Keep the Venus flytrap. Honestly, that's not worth anything. That is not worth what the Sauron's Tower is worth. Oh my god, dude. This guy is just fully pimped out. That's a nice looking coconut. Dude, everything here is just so shiny. I mean, it's not the Sauron's Tower. This guy as well, 134-foot green bean, the bamboo forest, and a giant pineapple. I feel like we should start cooking up a giant pineapple as well. I mean, everybody here is cooking up giant pineapples. Now, honestly, this guy is trying to steal my spotlight, and I don't like it. Is there anything we can do if people steal the spotlight? Ah, the power hose. We have to wash them down, cleanse them. There you go. What the hell is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to do, dude? You just splash them with water? That's like the arch nemesis. You do not want to splash anybody with water. Taking a shower, the worst thing that can happen to a human being. Yes, that's right. Take a look. There's a lot of things you can steal. And I don't want to say it, but if you go inside here, you know, you get that giant ghost pepper you could steal. That's right. Inspect it. You have 15 seconds left. You know, I just want to point it out. Sir, don't jump down, please. Don't jump down. I need you as my test subject. Wait, hold on. He's climbing up. In 2 seconds. I don't think that's gonna be a good idea. Oh, no. They're in. They're zapping him. And he lives. He survived. Interesting. By the way, how does the How does it look like during nighttime? It looks pretty good. Honestly, with the campfire on top, the whole thing just shines beautifully. And oh yeah, look at this is the perfect angle. Look at that. I mean, with the campfires, it just feels very complete. Anyway, this is gonna be it. So thanks all for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like on the video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next one. See ya, boys. Bye bye.